All right. So, welcome everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being part of what we are about to do. If you are joining on Instagram, how are you? If you're joining on YouTube and Facebook, how are you guys doing today? Well, we are going to just look at the topic getting your heart ready to date again. Get your heart ready to date again. How to get your heart ready to date again. I'll be giving you a few points and then I'll let you know what I have presently. I think you need to get your heart ready for. All right, before we start, let me just quickly to way salute to people who are coming in. Muiwa for how are you? All right, thank you very much, Muiwa for joining. You're number one to say hi. People joining on Instagram also, thank you very much. Let me know where you're connecting from so I can mention your name and just throw a salute to you quickly. Sheyi Babalola, how are you? Michael Abiodun, Suzanne Okon. Suzanne Okon actually has been on my network for some time. We have good people on the network who are actually ready for relationship, ready to move on in their life. Abim Bola Akinsola, how are you? God bless you. Uh, Obaro Obiro Cole, how are you? Janet Yetunde, thank you. Olu Bodika from Dallas, God bless you. Victoria Oloro Day, Mamani, Adebola 68, thank you. Frank, thank you. Michael Abiodun, God bless you. All right, as you guys are coming in, please let me know so I can just mention your name, throw a salute to you. If you don't want me to mention your name, you don't have to worry. I understand there are some people that are very shy. They don't want nobody to know that they're. They always want to hide. All right. Prince, currently in Toronto. God bless you. Thank you for joining. Grace uh, from Colorado. Thank you. God bless you. Uh, Frank, how are you? Michael again. Abosede from Cairo, Egypt. Sheyi Babalola from Texas. Fresh Olude, how are you? I can't pronounce this name. Masinachi Unye from Lagos. All right. Abim Bola Kinshola from Canada. Yetunde from Nigeria. Thank you very much. God bless you. Please go ahead and just share this video. All you need to do is just to click the share button. Put it on your page. All right. Put it on your page. Abim Bola from Canada. Thank you very much. Put it on your page. Just share it on your wall. Let's get more people connected. Do me this favor. If I can have 30 shares, will be good. Will be great. Take a little bit of time. Just click that share button. Let's get more people connected. Fresh Olude, how are you? Nikki Mba. Some of us are not Nigerians. Hope we are not infringing. No, it doesn't matter if you're Nigerian, African, any part of the world you come from. Marriage is marriage, and you want to connect, you can connect also. Daniel Gia, how are you? All right. So welcome everybody. Do me a favor, share this broadcast, click the button share, and that's it. You have succeeded in helping and doing the work of the gospel at the same time. If you are connecting on Instagram, welcome. Connecting on Facebook, YouTube, thank you, and God bless you. Now, let's go straight to the point because I don't have too much of time. A lot of meetings here and there. People are just so many, a lot of people all over the world. Many single people. Women are single, men are single. But I see that women are actually so ready. They are seriously ready for relationship. They wanna get settled down. Women want to be responsible. They want to be caring. They want to give love. They want to give back to children. They want to raise a family. They are so serious about it. Men are serious too. Some men are waiting for them to be rich. I discussed with some of the men, why are you still single? They're trying their best to actually find something doing. They want to have enough money. They want to have a house already. They want to have their own car. Some of them want to start their own businesses before they rush into any kind of marriage whatsoever. They believe it's actually so easy to say, I love you. Women will say, I love you. Women will say, don't worry about money and all kinds of stuff. But men are not that good with that. They're very good with, okay, I'm in control. And to be in control, they don't want to regret it if women will say, oh, money is not important. They believe money is important, that if I am Mr. Money and I have my own money, a woman will respect me. All right. They believe respect comes from you being rich, you having money, be comfortable. You are the one paying bills. You are the one taking care of the business and all kinds of stuff. And I want to let them know that it's not. I have been trying to make them to see this reason that, listen, you don't have to wait forever. You don't have to wait forever, trying to get yourself to that point. The moment you connect with somebody, two is better. Two head is better than one. It is just that some of our men have so much ego. It's too much ego that they believe they must have their own money before they get married. They don't believe in teaming up with a woman to get it done. And when you team up with a woman to get it done, that's when it's going to be very easy for you to achieve. Achieving prosperity, becoming wealthy in this part of the world is not easy to do by yourself. Even in Nigeria, it's not easy to do. All right. Welcome, everybody. You're just coming. Please welcome Debbie Allwell. It seems like women are more desperate. Why, though? Women are not desperate. It's not all women are desperate. It's just that Igbara, Lambura, it's just that when they're grown and they get to a stage in their life, they crave for relationship. They crave for that union of two. They want to raise a family. All right. But with a man, it's different. Men always some men, they want to be rich. They want to have their own money before going into it. And see, is it when you are looking at prosperity or looking at being the breadwinner, you are not supposed to be the only one bringing the money. You are not supposed to kill yourself. That's not the way it should be. That's not the way it is. You're supposed to have a helpmeet. The reason why you're having a helpmeet is for that person to help you, that two of you will get to your point where you're going, the destination you guys are going. It's going to be easy for you guys to get there. But because of the ego and the society where we are from, in Africa, men always want to be the ones providing. Men want to be the one with the money. And that is the reason why majority of the men, they do not appreciate a woman that is independent. A woman that is independent is not being appreciated by some African men. When you are independent, you are making your own money, you are a threat to some of them. You are a threat to some of them. And that's why some of you guys are single today, because every time you enter into a relationship and the guy is looking at you as like, whoa, this one cannot respect me. This one cannot respect me. And it's a big mistake. You see, the definition of respect to some African men is more of like a slavery kind of thing, that this one can be my slave. This one can be my slave. This one will be asking me questions. All right. And this one will be demanding for answers. All right. So that's the stuff. Some African men, they get threatened when you are a go-getter. They get threatened. They get threatened. When you get to that point, they get threatened. Adeori, okay, I didn't forget you. You need a good woman, man. Don't be in a hurry. When you're in a hurry, you're just going to marry anything. You don't want to. All right? Just take it easy. It's going to come up. It's going to come up. I didn't forget you at all. All right? And what I need to do is, I think I need, my point is I wanted to re-interview you so that we can actually get a clearer picture of what you're actually looking for. Just take it easy. We will get to that point, my brother. All right. So their definition is actually totally out of line, which is not. If you love a woman and you care for a woman, the woman will love you back. If you respect a woman, the woman is going to respect you back. And it doesn't matter who is making the most money. Your wife may be the one making the most money. You may be the one making the most money. In as much that you guys team up together as a team, you are actually one in holy matrimony. Nobody will know who is making the most money, and there will be no fight about, oh, she's making more than me or he's making more than me. And there won't be any kind of a situation whereby you think she's bossy or she's controlling, because your definition of marriage is two independent people coming together based on agreement to live their lives together. It is not like, okay, I'm marrying a slave for myself. It's not like I'm marrying a second-class citizen for myself. It's not like, okay, I believe I'm better off than her. It's not like, that means I'm the boss of this home. You see, when you don't have such a kind of a mentality, you can live with a woman who is making millions and you might not be making thousands. And your marriage will actually be at peace if you understand that the woman is a partner in that relationship. She got the same right as you. All right? You guys are both independent people. You can choose to live your life without her. She can choose to live her own life without you. It's possible for you to pay your bills without her. She could pay her own bill without you. But the two of you are coming together to live together based on agreement. Then you will find out that your matrimonial home will be at peace. At peace. All right? Now, marriage is now 50-50. Marriage is 100 to 100. It's 100 of you to 100 of me. Or there's nothing like 50-50 in marriage. Any marriage that is based on 50-50 is not marriage. It's just roommate living with another roommate. That's a roommate kind of thing. That is not marriage. Marriage is 100% or 100%. 100% of me coming in with 100% of you, and then we're coming in together to build a very big cake for the family to live on. All right? To live on. All right? So that's just the issue. That's the way it is. Men should not, they are not supposed to be intimidated by women. Let me tell you something. You see, this generation that we have right now, women are doing far better, or maybe, let me say, way better than men. Women are doing way better than men. And based on statistics in America, 2 out of 8 African men don't work. 2 out of 8 African men don't work. Their wives are providing. Their wives are providing. All right? So you just have to respect. You see, the word respect is what brings peace. The word respect will bring understanding. The word respect is actually going to bring clarity to your relationship. If you cannot respect a woman, don't marry. Don't marry. If you can't respect a woman, don't venture into marriage. If your mentality is that I want a woman that will slave for me, then marriage is not for you. Then marriage is not for you. You need to just be single and just find a girlfriend that is a dumb and let her come and be washing your clothes and be servicing you in bed, and that's fine, and you can run her the way you want. But if you get married to a woman, you better understand that the woman deserves to be respected. That respect will bring other, it bring her to respect you also. And that respect that you give to your woman, all right, will produce love. And that love will now give respect back to you. And then you continue to grow. And the two of you will grow in the spirit and physically also, and you grow in wealth. Because when there's respect, you will not do things that's going to break her heart. When you respect your wife, you won't be messing around. When you say you respect your wife, let's forget about the word love, because some Nigerian men don't understand the word love. Because they understand respect, we can now attack it from that side of being of respect. That can you respect a woman? All right, now they're going to get it. They will understand it because they themselves, they demand for respect. You demand for respect. You don't want your woman to disrespect you, so she will not be talking to another man. She will not be chatting with another man. She will not be messing around with another man. She will not be banging another man. She won't be committing emotional cheating because she respects you. So if a woman respects you, when you guys go to a gathering, she stick to you, sit down with you. When a woman respects you, she go get you your food. When a woman respects you, she doesn't listen to other people say nothing or whatsoever about her husband. She will defend her husband. When a woman respects you, she will spend a dime on you. When a woman respects you, she fight for you. When a woman respects you, our family cannot just talk about you anyhow. All right? So that's what they mean by respecting somebody. So you need to flip it around and now respect women exactly like that. Stand with her, support her, don't disgrace her, be a man of one wife, respect her, don't be messing around. All right? Don't be messing around. So a lot of women have been heartbroken, that their heart has been broken by other men. Maybe during friendship or relationship time. All right? Maybe inside of marriage too. All right? So their heart has been broken. And they have closed the door on love. Love to them right now is a no-go area because my heart has been broken several times, or my heart has been broken one time. I don't want to have anything to do with love anymore. I don't want love no more. And that's why a lot of people now conclude that there is no longer real love. There is no longer real love. That everything is more of deception. Everything is all about games. It's all about what can you gain from me? What can I gain from you? There's nobody who is actually so loving and caring anymore. Is it that kind of a loving thing, that genuine love that comes from the heart that it doesn't exist no more. They believe it doesn't exist no more. All right? Because their heart has been broken. Then they become defensive. Then they make a wall around themselves. I don't want anybody to mess with my heart no more. A lot of people play the mind game, the heart game, as in like they mess with your heart. They tell you all these sweet things. I love you. I will die for you. I can never commit adultery. I will not fornicate. I won't cheat on you. I just want you, just you alone. It's just because you are a nurse. Just because you are a nurse. Or maybe you are a business person and you are making a lot of money. And then they see what they could grab from you. And then they actually tell you all these sweet things. Let me take my jacket off. Oh, man. Okay. Let me turn the fan on. Okay. So when they listen to you and they see that you're a nurse, a traveling nurse, you are BSN, you are this, you that. So they come with that. And then they pretend to be in love with you. And then they stay with you for a while. Some of them will move into your apartment. They move into your house. And then, they eat your food. They drive your car. And they engage in sex with you. And all kinds of stuff. Collect money from you to do projects. Collect money from you when they go to parties and all kinds of stuff. And you are busy giving because in your heart, you want to settle down, you want to start a family, and you believe to start a family is actually one step after the other. You get to know somebody, you open the door to somebody, let them get to know you, let us grow together, let's develop together. And that process of getting to know them, you opened yourself up, all right, to get to know them, all right. You gave them sex, you cooked for them, all right. You did all manners of things and stuff, but at the end of the whole stuff, they found another goat somewhere who is maybe richer than you, maybe gullible more than you. So they decided to abandon you and go. All right. So they walked away. And now you're feeling the heat right now, and you're telling yourself, I really don't think I want to love it anymore. It happens first time, second time, third time, fifth time. This is the sixth time right now it's happening. How long am I going to do this? I actually counseled a lady. She already slept with over 14 men. She dated over 14 men, slept with them all. And right now she feels like, I think like I'm nasty. I feel like dirt. I really don't feel good in my body anymore, in myself, in my heart. I feel like a useless person. I feel like a dog, sleeping with all of these 14 men, and none of them even asked, the question, will you marry me? I cooked for them. I gave them money. I got great, she did a lot of things for people, for all these young men. And for those men to use that for a while, dump her, and jump on another. And don't get me wrong, it's happening to men also. There are so many men that have been duped too. Women will come into their life and sweet talk them, enter into their homes, drive their car, and do all manners of things. But it's just that with men, it's a different ball game. The sex during that time is actually something good. You just love it. And then if they decide to run away, in your heart to be like, okay, well, I didn't lose anything. Like, I didn't lose anything. I gained. All right. So for a man, for men, it's no big deal. I'm going to get another one. Let that one go. So men too get duped also. All right. Don't get me wrong, but the gravity, the effect differs when it comes to women. When you engage in sexual relationship with a woman and then you take off and run away, she feels like she has been robbed. She feels like she has been robbed and stuff. And that's how they feel. They feel robbed. They feel abused. All right? That's exactly the way they go by. So most of all these people, they just come in your life and just trick you. So many people try to look for green card. And green card. They already have their wives in Africa. They come into the United States and then they trick you. And then they trick you into going into the relationship with them. And at the end of the day, they get married to you. Some of them will get married to you. They might even have kids with you. And then eventually they dump you to go and bring their wife from Nigeria. And that's actually going to break your heart into pieces. Let me tell you this story real quick so you know. All right? There was this young man who actually, he was married in Nigeria, but coming into America, he came in as a single brother, and then he engaged into a relationship with one girl, and then they got married. The lady happens to be a Black American lady, so they got married and stuff. And then they filed his papers and stuff. So 3 years after his papers, got out, and he was now looking for a way to get out of that relationship so he could go and bring his wife. So what he did was, like, when they sleep in the bed, this guy would pee on the bed. And then he would start crying. And then the lady would ask, why? What happened? And then he would say, it's juju. There's this juju in Africa. They want to kill me. And they're going to kill me. They're going to kill you. Because they didn't want me to get married. I love you so much. I want to be with you. But my families are doing juju on me. And the lady would say, oh, let us go and pray. Let us go and pray. And then they go to pray. The next day, the guy will poop on the dining table. He will poop on the dining table. And then he will be there with a fork and knife trying to eat that stuff. And then the lady will stop him. Why? Why do you want to eat the poop? It was like, it's juju from Africa. Juju from Africa. They want to kill me. They want to kill me. All right? And then the next thing that lady did was like, okay, you got to go. I can't just be doing this kind of stuff. You got to go. And that was how he kicked him out. By herself, kicked him out by herself, and then the guy walked away and then relocated to a different state. He bought a ticket and flew to Nigeria, brought his wife in, and the next time this African-American lady saw him, it was on Facebook with him and his family. With him and his family. All right? And the Black American woman got pissed off. And somebody told him, you have just been scammed. Because the guy only was looking for a way to get out of your life. And that was why he used that trick on you. And now, the Black American is now all out looking for this guy. And you know what's going to happen. And you know what is going to happen if she should find him. There's going to be smoke in the city. There will be smoke in the city. And most of these men don't understand when you're messing with people, always remember they're going to be, their heart is going to be broken. You want to get paper in America, go and do it the right way. Don't break the heart of somebody when you're trying to do it. Don't lie to nobody, okay? You're going to put these people inside of pain for maybe the rest of their life or for a long time For them to actually now find love again is going to be difficult. They are going to be scared. Anytime they enter into a relationship, they will be scared. They will be scared. Whenever they want to get into a relationship, they will be scared. They'll begin to think about what happened to them before, and they believe it's going to happen again. And that's what's wrong with a lot of Nigerian or African women in America right now. And you people who are in Africa, you believe that, oh, they think their green card is a ticket to heaven. No, that's not the issue. The issue is some of your brothers are messed up before. And now these people are actually now being careful. They now make a wall around themselves that it's not about green card. It's about their heart. It's not about green card. It's about their heart. That has been broken several times. How do we know somebody that is truthful? How do you know this person is real or this person is not real? All right. And that's the point. And this is how I fight with this prophet that we call so-called prophet that we see all the time. When you go to them trying to get to know the mind of God, they prove that they hear God. God said, God spoke to me this morning. All right. When they say God said, God spoke to me this morning, these young ladies want to hear God. They couldn't hear God. They don't even know how to hear God. So they go to this prophet and then they put the name of this guy on the table, and the prophet will now pray and say, oh, this is your husband. And whereas it's not. And it has happened several times. And it has happened several times that the prophets don't see Jack. That they just tell you this is your husband, and these young ladies who accept the proposal marry these people to later find out they have been scammed. They just got used for papers. So where do we go to? And that's why I preach personal relationship with God, because God is going to show you who you are messing with. Mr. Shaloye NCB, you didn't start with us. Nobody's saying all men does do this. Nobody's saying that. Please. We don't want any sensitive people here. If you don't do it, there's no reason you should shake. If I don't do it, when they say Nigerians are 419, I don't shake. I never say, oh, it's not all Nigerians. I don't care. I don't do it. All right? I don't have no self-esteem. All right? I don't have inferiority complex. I know myself, so I don't fight for anybody. Okay, I know myself. I'm not a 419, so that's it. So nobody's saying it's all men. I already mentioned that before I start. When I started this show already. All right. So we see all of that stuff happening. So the men, the women, they close up. And some men will say, oh, they think green card is a ticket to heaven. They don't think tickets are tickets. They don't think like, oh, Adela Jamire, Elizabeth Minio. You know what I'm saying? So they don't think like, okay, is a ticket to heaven? No. They're trying to guide their heart. People are being messed up. And you know the effect of this thing? The effect of this thing on women is crazy. It's crazy. All right? Go and try it. It's crazy. All right? You guys may not know you, but think, Eroleron Jesora, Ejalejan Jesora, you know that Titomo Nico, Baba Jete Nico Leda. All right? You have that philosophy, you have that idea, that knowledge. That's what you connect to. That okay, please don't tell him I'm married in Nigeria. Let us use that for paper and I'll go. All right, we have that mentality. We do it, and that's why majority of these women are single today, because they're scared. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. There are people in the society who don't have green card, but they're really ready for a relationship and they want to really marry and settle, but they're suffering now. Nobody want to believe them. Nobody want to believe them. Nobody's even ready to talk about them because they don't have green card. And no green card doesn't mean I'm not genuinely in love with you. Do you want to base my love on green card? Oh, they talk about all these things trying to convince the ladies, but it's very difficult for you to do so because the lady has seen the example of what has happened before. They are hearing the story of people being used and being dumped and stuff like that. It is happening. But when you look at the history also, you're going to see men who doesn't have paper and they got married and they're happily married today. Now they got green card through their wives and they're doing well. They have 4 or 5 kids right now and they're doing well. All right? Those kind of stories don't come out often. We don't see those stories on social media. People don't share those stories. The stories they share is somebody got used. The story they share is somebody got used for paper. Oh, he just ran away. After 5 years of marriage and 2 kids, the guy ran away to be with his sweetheart in Nigeria. And that's the one that will become popular. Bad news sells. All right? It is the bad news that will penetrate and go very far. It will go viral. It will go viral. All right? It will go viral. All right? The story will go viral. But the other one, you'll never hear about it. Never. Never hear about that. Okay? So, and it's not like, okay, those ones are not really serious about marriage. They want to settle down also and all kinds of stuff. Even ladies in Nigeria who are looking for a brother here in America, nobody's ready to give them a chance. The brothers in Nigeria, you know, this is Okpe. Okpe here is in South Africa. Very young man, fine, handsome guy, who's looking for someone to get married to. Nobody wants to give him a chance. All right? Because of the story we've been hearing. All right? But can you blame them? No, I'm not going to blame them. It's going to be until our men, our women, Africans generally, until we start changing, until we change our mindset and start acting good. All right? Before you begin to see people changing. We are so wicked, desperately wicked. We don't care about people's feelings. We don't care about how people feel. We just use people. That's why pastors collect money from people, dumb people. Or dumb people. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem right there. So we all need to get up and do the right thing. And do the right thing. If you want paper in America, go through the right route. You know you're married in Nigeria or you're married in Africa, tell the person, I'm married, can you do paper for me? No, I cannot. If you need to go through a different route, you can go through a different route. You can go and file asylum. You can go and just get a job. You know, they can file for you from the job. Go back to school. You can get an extension by going to school. You can do all manners of things. You can get a religious visa. You can go and start working for a church, and then the church can file for you and all kinds of stuff like that. You can go through the right route. Honesty is missing. I know. Everybody is just a thief. People just don't care no more. There's no human feelings anymore. You see people actually in danger, people will bring out their cell phone and start recording it. Instead of rushing there to actually take that person out of danger, they will just record it, just they can actually make money or become popular on social media. All right? And this is it. And this is it for us. All right? So many people in the society, they want to get married, but the problem is that who can we trust? Who can we trust? Can I trust him? A woman called me this afternoon. I was like, oh, Dr. Shola, I said, yes. Oh, you are the one that brought this woman on your page. I said, yes. Is it possible for me to trust her? I said, ma, you can trust her. She's good. She's a real person. All right? I won't bring her on my show if she's not real. All right? I said, that's the stuff. And I loved it because she wanted to double check because of the bad experiences that we've had. All right? She want to double check. Don't let me go and commit my money into something and I'll get duped. People dupe people. There's no look. You see, when you look at our this continent, Africa, we are just dubious people. Dubious people. The women are dubious, the men dubious, the young ones dubious. Everybody's just dubious. All right? I made an announcement. I said, oh, if you have landed property, you have houses to sell, please reach out to me. My inbox almost exploded. A majority of them are fake people who just want to scam people and collect money from people. All right? I went to their walls, to their pages. I did not see. Some of them will think I'm crazy. They think I'm a stupid person. You said you are actually working for a company. You guys sell land, you sell buildings and stuff. And I went to your page. When I go to your page, there is nothing like land. There is nothing like advertisement of selling land or whatsoever on your page on Facebook. But you want to sell land to me. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying here. I see a lot of young men who approach me from Nigeria. They say, oh, I'm looking for relationship. And I say, okay, where are you? I'm in Nigeria. Oh, which location do you want? Oh, I want America and Canada. Are you in America and Canada? No, sir. I just want America and Canada. Why? Because I've been planning to relocate before. So it's not because you want to get married. You just want to relocate. That's why you are looking for somebody to use. That's not a good thing to do. There are so many ways that you can take to come to overseas country. If it's your cadara, if it has been written that you will come to overseas country, you will definitely come. So many ways that you don't have to use somebody and dump somebody. To use somebody and dump somebody. And dump somebody. That's not the way. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of confusion right now, and I pity a lot of young women, a lot of young men who are genuinely looking for someone to settle down with, and it's so funny that it's dangerous. I'm actually heartbroken myself. There was this guy, I interviewed this guy, and this guy was talking Bible. Oh, I'm born again. I need a born again Christian, born again. And he mentioned born again like several times. That even me, I started thinking this guy must be really born again. And then I said, okay, I'm going to introduce people to you. So I introduced women to him. He will have messed up somewhere. I will say, oh, I don't want this one. Oh, I don't want that one. So one day, one of them now called me and said, Pastor, do you know what this guy did to me? I said, what did he do to you? He said, I went to him and then we went out to a movie. And this born again person that you're talking about was reaching out to put his hand in my breast. I didn't believe that woman. The moment she was talking about, I didn't believe her. Then she continued to talk. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? This person I'm talking about was talking Jesus. Jesus was looking for someone that will not be all about sex, someone that will not be jumping in bed, someone that wants to wait until wedding day for this. And I was like, what? And this is what I see. People are just fake. Just fake people everywhere, just fake. I pity young people who wants to get married. You just pity young people. There's no more truthfulness anywhere. Pastors are lying, church members are lying, imams are lying, politicians are lying. Everybody's lying. Women are lying, men are lying. Everybody's looking for someone to scam. Everybody is trying to dig for gold. So very funny that I pity a lot of good people. They're actually genuinely looking to settle down, and their heart is broken. But usually it's just that. The truth will always be the truth. And the truth is that even in the midst of all of this stuff, you still need to get your heart ready to date again. See, you need to get your heart ready to date again. You cannot, because somebody scammed you the first time, then I'm going to close my heart and I'm not going to do it again. All right? So, but now you have learned a lesson. And the lesson for you is that, number one, for women, I just want to let you know this, and it's something I want you guys to write down. If you get connected on my network, please, I beg you, the person I connect you with is just an ordinary friend. I see women all the time. The moment you connect them with a guy, they just automatically believe this is my husband. They start treating him like a husband. Why did you call me yesterday? Why didn't you call me today? What is the problem with you? I called you 3 times, you didn't pick up the phone. That guy is not your boyfriend. He's just a friend. He can decide not to call you throughout the whole week. He can decide not to pick your phone call. All what you guys are doing is we are just ordinary friends. We are trying to get to know each other. Women will just jump and start cooking. They just jump and start cooking. Don't let him eat a dikaikon. Don't let him eat anything. He's just ordinary friend. All right? Ordinary friend that you're trying to get to know him. You want to know his people. You want to know what he does. You want to get to know where he's going. You want to know some little things about him. Okay? And then you start treating him as if to say, this is your husband. Then you start getting annoyed. Oh, don't you know that yesterday was my birthday? I didn't know. We just met. I'm just your friend. Why should I even remember your birthday anyway? All right? And these are the things that actually is always there, and that's why a lot of women just jump until they enter in the well. Until they enter inside well. You're supposed to take it easy. When you're connected with a man or a woman, the next thing you got to do is to be a friend. And who is a friend? A friend is not a lover. A friend is not your fiancé. A friend is just ordinary person that you know. And you're trying to get to know that person. And it's going to take some time for you to know. Take time for you to know. Or it's not going to be an easy stop knowing. You're not going to know the person like boom, boom, like that. You take your time. You guys meet in public places. You guys attend church together. As in, like, he could invite you. You should invite him to be in your church. All right? Come to my church. Let him get to know what you do in church. All right? When you're hanging out with your friend, it's supposed for you to invite him if he's going to come. All what he's trying to do is to get to know you. But because, oh, you have connected me, Pastor Zola just connected me, I called him 7 times, so he didn't pick up the phone, then you're angry? You're not supposed to be angry. You're supposed to, let me use the language of the world. Shut the fuck up. I love that, man. Let me just use that word for you and stop doing yama yama. Just doing yama yama in this world. What's wrong with you? So when I connect you with somebody, remain friends, ordinary friends. All right, ordinary friends. Don't be jumping and be looking for. Oh, I called him. He didn't pick up the phone. It's not compulsory for him to pick up the phone. It's not compulsory. All right, and stop cooking for boyfriend. Stop cooking. Women, listen. I've been saying this forever. Stop cooking for boyfriend. You know, then you'll be running all around and be sweating in the kitchen and all kinds of stuff. It is so stupid stuff. You need to understand that friendship is God's rules and regulation. You must follow that stuff. Don't work yourself too hard. Don't be introducing him to your friend. Oh, I got a man. I got a man. Don't be in a hurry to say I got a man. You didn't get no man. The time the man will die, you will not be able to tell us again. You quickly start putting the boy's picture on your DP. An ordinary friend. Oh, let's take selfie together. You guys were actually in a restaurant eating and you're taking selfie together. You quickly uploaded it on your Facebook. Oh, my boo, my boo. Which boo? Which boo? Which your boo? It's not your boo. That person is just your friend. You stop taking picture of him. Don't stop uploading his picture. And this guy is now warning you, and then you believe, oh, he doesn't love me. That's why he's telling me to bring it down. I will tell you to bring it down too. He doesn't love you. How can you just love somebody within 2 days? It takes a long time to love somebody. Okay, you just want to start showcasing him. You just want to showcase him now. All right? Want to showcase him to everybody now. No, it's not possible. It's not. Oh, you guys go to church together and then sit next to each other and everybody's coming and say, oh, can you guys meet Tolu Lokwe? Can you meet David? You meet Kinikon? What am I being lower next week? David Obama. David will come next month. David will run away. And when David run away, then who are you going to introduce again? They will ask you one sister, you're going to say, oh, sister, you come and be brother, or this is your house. And some of you women too, that you have kids, you start inviting a man to your house to come and meet your children. That's terrible lifestyle. You don't do that. You don't be in a hurry. Don't beg somebody to marry you or to be with you. Take your time. If they run away, don't give them sex. Don't give a man sex. Do you think if you give him sex, that sex will make him to stay? That is exactly what will make him to run away. That is what will make him to run away. All right? You don't give a man sex during friendship. You don't. All right? That's not what you're supposed to do. Don't be treating him and be giving him cookie. It's not a dog. It is a dog that you give treats to. All right? All right? When he's coming, you don't entertain him in your house. You guys go to a restaurant in a public place until you're sure that this person has got connection with me, that we can start a relationship. All right? We can start a relationship. Even if that person doesn't have paper, it's going to take your time. You're going to take your time to get to know them, and you're going to be able to find out some things as you guys are friends. Don't loan a boy money. Because the guy is complaining, oh, I'm broke today, oh, I'm broke tomorrow, I'm this. And then you are now saying, oh, I pity you, and I don't want him to run away. Let me just loan him $5,000. Your money is gone. Your money is gone. The boy won't marry you. You think he will marry you? He's not marrying you. The guy is not committed. The only person you can cook for is a fiancé. The only person you can give money to is a fiancé, someone that has met your friend, someone who already asked you, will you marry me? Someone that you guys are actually building and going towards the same journey. Journey together. That's the person you should give money to. That's the person you should go and labor to be cooking for. You don't cook for a boyfriend. The boyfriend will soon run away. The boyfriend will run away. You don't know nothing. You don't know jack. All right? So take your time. Don't give sex. Don't meet him. Don't tell him to come and sleep over. If he's coming into your house, let him do whatever he's got to do. By 8 o'clock in the evening, he must be gone. Must be gone. Don't let any man be hanging out in your house until 10 o'clock. All right? Don't let him hang out on the 10 o'clock and then he will intentionally fall asleep on your couch. And then you don't want to wake him up. And then you say, oh, good night. And then you kiss his cheek and you go to your bedroom. And overnight you will wake up, you find him on top of you. And then you not say, Pastor Shola, I didn't know when he entered my room. Or dead. You didn't know when he entered your room. Were you not the one that didn't wake him up and tell him to go? And now there is pregnancy. The brother is now telling me, right now, Pastor, I don't really think that's the kind of girl I want to get married to. She better go and take the pregnancy out. And you know who is going to pay? It's you. You're going to be the one that will be disturbed, not him. He got you pregnant. He's gone. You think you can tie him down with pregnancy? No way. You can't tie him down with pregnancy. No way. Pregnancy don't tie nobody down anymore. You think in those days, in the olden days, when you get somebody pregnant, they will tell you to marry the person. These days, pregnancy don't hold nobody down. So don't even be desperate to get pregnant at all, unless you want to take care of the baby yourself. Unless you want to take care of the baby by yourself. All right? If you don't, then don't. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. So, people with broken heart, you guys need to do it again. Don't run away from relationship because somebody broke your heart 5 years ago. All right? Don't. Somebody is asking me one question here, sir. No sex until after marriage. Is it me? For me? Understand? I'm a professional counselor. I'm different. And whatever it is that you hear me say, I'm not going to tell you do it or don't do it. I won't. But one thing I always want to tell people is this. When you look at the life that you want to live, you want to live a Christian life to the fullest. That's all you can do. Live it to the fullest. A Christian life is a life of faith. And then you continue to believe in God. You want to live that life 100%. Whatever you do, if I say this and you end up doing what you want to do, it's your cup of tea. I can't hold you down. I cannot flog you. I can't flog you. If I tell you don't have sex and you enjoy having sex, that's your palaver. I can't beat you. I won't shoot you. I am not Jesus. I'm not God that will judge you. You're the one. If the faith here, if your faith doesn't carry it, that's your palaver. Do whatever it is that you want to do, but don't put it in my mouth to tell you do it or don't do it. That's not my own call. Go and ask Jesus. Jesus, sir, shaking shinobo mine. If Jesus say yes, go ahead. No shinobo. But for me, I'm not God. I'm not God, though. Me, I'm not. You are going to have sex before marriage. Good for you. All right? Good for you. That's what it is. If anybody should ask me, Pastor Shola, did you wait until you got married to have sex with your wife? I wasn't born again when I met my wife. I wasn't born again. All right. And I found out that the sex is, we were both compatible. You know, before me now saying, I want to marry this person. I want to marry this person. All right. You know, so that's me. My own story is different from your own. Your story is going to be different from mine. If you feel your faith carry it, you can do it. That's good for you. All right, but don't ask me that question because I'm not going to answer you. I'm not going to tell you do it or don't do it. Go and ask Jesus. Let Jesus tell it to you the way he wants you to live your life. Or maybe you choose. The Bible says it has been revealed unto you, son of man. What is good, what is not. He said, I beg you, choose good. So choose whichever one you want to choose. Just choose. Tobacco, why do you see it? Kota. Tobacco is it. Kota. Tobacco, one. Because about in love, about one relationship, I'm not going to be the one to live inside of it for you. If you end up marrying someone with a tiny penis, it's your palaver. If you marry someone that the penis is not working, it's your palaver. If you marry someone with a big penis, that's your palaver. You'll be celebrating. If you marry someone with a twisted banana, that's your problem. It's not my own. I'm not going to be there. I won't be there. All right? As I'm telling you. I'm just telling you this. I won't be there. I'm not going to be the one to enjoy it or to suffer for it. It's you. So, it's a personal relationship with God. Go and ask God what he wants you to do and let him do it. How many people are even obeying the Bible these days? How many of us are even living the life of Bible these days? If I say don't do it, you will do it. If I say don't do it, you will do it. Shuke. All the preaching we are preaching in church, do you listen? You don't listen. We're just wasting our time. You don't do it. Don't do it. At the end of the day, say, oh, he's pregnant. How? Me, I don't get surprised anymore. If I say don't do it, I know you will do it. It's either the girl will say, come and do it, or if you don't do it, I can't marry you. Because girls are the ones saying that. It's not the boys. Sometimes the boys want to behave well. They want to be gentlemen. And then the girl comes to visit you the first time and you didn't make advancement. The girl will say, I bet you know when brother. Àbí brother yóò ní nǹkan nídìí ni kò tiẹ̀ súnmọ́ bí kò tiẹ̀ gbé súnmọ́ mi kí ló wọ́n ní bàbá brother yóò tiẹ̀ move rárá kò tiẹ̀ sọ bí ẹni pé nǹkan kan ṣe and then the brother will now come to me and say she said she's not doing it again. I say sister, what is the problem? Say nothing, pastor, I'm just praying to God for something. It's a lie. These sisters, they want you to come and shinobole, and if you don't shinobole for them, they're gone. But I'm not saying do it or not do it though. That's not my call. I will never answer that question. That's not what. Because when we preach in church, you don't listen. You don't listen. Husband, respect your wife. They won't listen. Wife, submit to your husband. They won't listen. Take care of your children. He said, no matter they'll be running after work all around. They won't listen. What are we preaching? What do we even preach in church that people listen? Nothing. Nothing. They don't. They don't listen to nothing. They only come to church and we just preach, but they don't even listen to the preaching anyway. They just want the praise and worship session. And when is the praise and worship? The praise and worship is before preaching. That's the one I want to come. The preaching, I'm not coming. Even when they come, they'll be on their phone testing somebody during sermon. They'll be testing somebody during sermon. They don't listen to nothing. So this is the stuff. This is the stuff here. I have a lot of people. I have a lot of people who are registered with me looking for a relationship. They want to love again. They have been through so much. They've gone through a lot. And right now, they want to love again. They want to love again. And for them to love again, the very first thing that we got to do is to first of all help them to heal. And after that, because we must to fix a broken person. So many of us are broken because we've gone through series and so many different relationships. We have been betrayed many times. We have been insulted, abused many times. Let me crack this joke real quick before I go. Nigerians, we don't know the difference between abuse and abuse. In Nigeria, when you say somebody is abusing me, it's like somebody is insulting me, right? So this man went to bring a wife from Nigeria. When he brought a wife from Nigeria, and then You know, they were now fighting in the house. The man was now insulting the wife. So their neighbor happens to be a Caribbean lady, was hearing all the noise and everything. That one called the police. So the police showed up. The police showed up. The police showed up in the house. And when the police showed up, when the police showed up in the house, they now asked the lady, what's going on here? He said he has been abusive. He has been abusing me. The police said, how often does he abuse? He said, it's every day. He abused me every day. And the police now said, do you want to press charge? He said, yes, I want to. He abused me. He abused me. That was how they took the man away. If not for the lawyer, they took that went and bailed the man out, the man could have gone to jail. Because what the woman was talking about was the man was insulting her, but she didn't know the difference between insult and abuse in America, that when you say abuse in America is a big thing. They would have locked the man up in prison and stuff like that. So that's just the joke right there anyway. But I have a lot of women, I have some men also who are ready for relationship. A lot of women who are ready for relationship, and you know, the clean people, and their heart is actually healed, and they are open right now for love. They want to receive love, and they want to give love. They want to receive love, and they want to give love. Okay? They want to give love. I want to receive love. So I know it's called verbal abuse. I understand that, but it's just the different stuff. You know, what the lady wanted to tell them was just totally different. It's a verbal abuse, but you know, the lawyer was able to bail him out. Okay. So what happened was that I have these women, a lot of them registered with me, and they are hoping for love. They want to love again. I have men also. I have someone in Alaska. I have someone in Nigeria. I have someone in Cairo, Egypt. You know, Ogun State, Nigeria. I have someone in Poland, Indianapolis, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas. Oh my God. I have people in Houston, Texas. I have people in Rhode Island, Dallas, Houston. You know, I have people all over the world, and they are ready for relationship. I'm going to be bringing them out one by one. And I want to showcase them. And for those ones who are ready for relationship, you can actually reach out to me, and then we can connect you. At the moment, if you are interested to get to check out my list, you can do so by leaving me an inbox. But I want you to know one thing. I don't connect people for free. I've done that in the past. I don't do it no more. People I connect must be registered with me. They must register with me. I must interview you before I can connect you. I must know where you're from, where you're going. All right? I must know some stuff about you before I will connect you. I don't want insults. You know, I've spoken to people, and then the next thing is, but I believe you're a pastor and you're supposed to help people for free. I look at their mouth and say, this one is an idiot. Help people for free. So me, I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to pay my bills, right? You think I just sit down here and just wasting my time? You know, why is your own pastor not helping you in your church? You know, this is not my church. This is a business that I set up. It's a matchmaking business if you don't understand what it is. It's a matchmaking business if you don't understand what it is. All right. When you come to me and say, "Oh, I want to get connected," yeah, you think you're pastor. I was thinking you want to do it for God. You know, do it for the devil. I'm not doing it for God. I'm doing it for the devil. Idiot. You know, so many people are just so stupid. When you talk to them, you just shake your head and say, "Is this person normal? Is this person really, really normal?" And I see that they are not. So many people are not normal in this world. They are not. They just carry head, nothing in their head. They just carry head and there's nothing in their head. Oh my God. Video as talk. Oh my God. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening on Instagram. Instagram is gone. I'm not sure what's going on in Instagram here now. I'm not sure what. Okay. I think Instagram is gone. All right. Let me just close it up right there, and that's it. Okay. For Instagram. You know, so it's kind of like really funny to me when I see people come and be saying some stupid stuff. I believe you're a pastor. Yes, I'm a pastor. So am I supposed to eat? I'm not supposed to eat. This is my business. This is what I do. So if you don't understand it, just jadano. Don't come to my network or don't even make a phone call through if you know you are not here to pay. You can't pay the fee. Don't bother my life. I get too many inbox messages of people who can't even afford to eat. And they say, I need relationship. So the moment you now tell them they have to pay you, then they start saying, but you say you are a pastor. Yeah, I'm a pastor. So I'm supposed to do it for free. Okay, my reward is in heaven. All right, so if you have that mentality of pastor's reward must be in heaven, don't come to my network. I'm very sorry. I'm a different person. I'm sorry. I don't carry that kind of stuff. And you know how to pay your prophet when the prophet is asking you for money. You know how to run that one. You don't ask the prophet, but you say you are a pastor. Why are you collecting money to pray for me? You don't talk like that. When a pastor is now saying they're doing matchmaking and then you got to pay fee, that's when you now come and be saying, but you say you're a pastor and you get the best to do the B. I just look at them and I just shake my head, and these ones are just salt and water in their head. Salt and water. You know what I'm saying? Just salt and water. So if you are ready for relationship, you want to check out my list. I have list. A woman, you want to register with me on the network also. You're a man, you want to register with me on the network also for us to connect you. The opportunity is there for you. I'm going to put my phone number on the screen right now. You're going to see my phone number, my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is on the screen right now. +1 405 550 5135. That's my WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp me real quick, and then I will take it up from there. And then by the time you register and I interview you, I can start showing you pictures of young ladies who are ready for relationship, pictures of young men who are ready for relationship. And what we do is that we are not being paid to put a gun on somebody's head. Like I see it a lot of women. I don't know. Some women are just dumb. You know, Nigerian, African women, they don't even know what dating site is. They don't know what matchmaking is. They don't even know nothing. They believe they paid me to put a gun on somebody's head and then bring the person to them and say, marry this woman. Like they pay me today, they start saying, where's the husband? Did I pay you? Where's the husband? I shake my head. I say, what's wrong with Africans? Why are we so backward like this? Don't you understand what you're doing? Now, what you're doing is that you paid me to enlarge your scope. You're paying me to enlarge your scope. And what does that mean? Is that you are searching. I'm now helping you to search. All right. Now, remember, I'm only carrying your picture. You are the one carrying body. You're carrying your own body. You can't even find a man. And then you are coming to me to insult me that I'm carrying picture. Very funny. You know, sometimes I look up and down and say, these people, and they're nurses and they have master's degrees and stuff, and this is the way they think. And this is the way they think. It baffles me sometimes. You know, I just don't understand how to deal with Africans anymore. Then they start insulting you. Oh, he's the one that he took my money. It's been 3 weeks, it's been 2 months, I didn't see anything. Like I said to say, I'm going to put a gun on somebody's head or maybe manufacture something. You know, I'm going to manufacture a man for you, but maybe I'm a bricklayer that manufacture a human being. My job is to search for you. You know, I'm supposed to enlarge your scope. You know, that's my job. You're paying me to search on your behalf, and that's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm doing. All right, that's what I'm doing for you. I don't know, man. And so many times I'll have to call them up, and I give all of them my direct number. Then I have to call them up and explain the thing over and again and again and again and again. I have to explain like 10 times for them to understand. You know, I understand loneliness because, you know, is a bastard. When you're lonely, it's not the easy stuff. You're going to jump on people, you know, that kind of stuff. But don't come and jump on me. My job is to search for you. All right. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to force somebody to connect with you or marry you. You know, I'm not going to force somebody to marry you. You know, the connection is based on who you are, your academic qualification, your height, where you are, how many children you have, your marital status, your academic qualification, how tall you are, how short you are. These are the things that is based on. So when I introduce you to a guy, I cannot force the guy to say, I want to pick this lady. All I got to do is, she's 34 years old, she's 5'9" tall, no kids, or maybe 2 kids, she's a divorcee, and she's based in America. And then the next thing the guy is going to ask me is, can I see a picture? And I show a picture. And if you look at like only Mary inside of the picture, the guy can say, I pass. And I pass. Book is not street smart. I know now. You don't say, I pass, I don't want this one. And then your picture must be a solid on point. All right, when you're giving me a picture, give a solid picture that will attract a man to want to get to know you and meet with you. All right, and that's the point. So I'm going to rest my case right here so I won't just be shouting here. If you are interested, you want to see my list, you want to register with me, feel free to send me a WhatsApp message to +1 405 550 5135. By the grace of the Lord, I've connected a lot of people through this network. I'm telling you, a lot of people, so many people. Actually, one guy registered with me, and it was like the second day I connected him directly. And the guy stopped calling me. He has not called me back. Another problem I have with Nigerians is that before you connect them, they'll start calling you. When you now connect them, then they forget about you like you don't even exist. The day they will now call you is the day that, okay, they stop hearing from the guy, or they stop hearing from the lady. They now say, hello, Pastor Chola. I say, yes, hello, ma. Hey, I've been trying to call Dimeji. He has not been picking up. But it's been 1 month now that I've connected you. You refuse to give me feedback. You refuse to give me feedback. I've not heard anything from you. Maybe you guys talked. Maybe you guys have gone out for shopping. Maybe you've gone out to eat. You didn't even give me no feedback. Now the guy ran away. Now that's when you now come to me. So it's so terrible. I don't understand us. I don't understand how we walk. All right. Somebody said we need special anointing and training to handle Africans. And it's the truth. You didn't give me no feedback. Oh, Pastor, we just got back from our date. All right. It was gentle. It was this. It was that. You're supposed to feed me back. And the guy is supposed to feed me back also. But no. The moment you connect them, they're gone. And the day you see them, probably the guy got them pregnant. The day you see them, maybe the guy don't pick up their calls anymore. Or something like that. That's when you won't see them again. That's when you now see them, they'll now start coming and be inboxing you and bothering you. Just very terrible lifestyle. I don't understand. For me, I don't understand. You know, I don't. It's just very tiring. Sometimes you just feel like you just want to give up on things, but because Africans don't behave well, they don't behave correctly. Doesn't matter level of education or whatever, they don't behave well. No, they don't. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you are interested, you want to check out my list, you want to register, the number is +1 405 5135. Make sure you put +1 to try to get me on WhatsApp. Put +1. I'm not saying, please don't send me SMS. I won't respond to SMS. I say WhatsApp. WhatsApp. That's what I want, because that's where I can send you some couple of stuff, and that's where I'm going to actually schedule your interview. Don't send me SMS. Send me WhatsApp. Send me WhatsApp. That's all I want. All right. And thank you, everybody. God bless you. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. And bye. All right, they're sending messages already. They're sending messages already. Oh, they're sending messages already. All right. No, I don't do Telegram. Sorry. I don't do Telegram. I do WhatsApp alone. Just WhatsApp alone. All right, people are sending messages already. People are sending messages already. All right, people are sending messages already. For those ones who would like to connect. Yeah, people are sending messages already. Thank you for that. I will definitely attend to all your messages ASAP. And thank you. Bye-bye.